Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time. I am ShadowyProductions, and it has been like, oh my god, it's been a good, I don't even know how many episodes it's been, but it's been quite a few since I've last seen you. But anyway, right now we're gonna continue our Scultula hunt. Ride that leaf thing up to here at night, and there'll be a Scultula for you to collect. And oh my god, get away from me! Get away from me! Everything! Oh my god! All right. No, I am gonna get out of here because there's nothing left for me to do here right now without becoming a kid, but I can't become a kid right now because I'll explain later. So I'll just meet you back at Gerudo Valley because I'm not traveling back through the Haunted Wasteland because fuck that. Let's go, opponent. Alright, so anyway, yes, I'm leaving that in. I don't fucking care. Anyway, we are riding to Gerudo Fortress because we have a few Sculptulas that we need to pick up here. Finish up our business here in Gerudo Fortress. Unfortunately, it has to be night. I'm really sorry that you can't listen to the amazing Gerudo Fortress music, but I mean, that's just how it is. At night, unfortunately. I don't know why they would do that, just make the music not play at night. I mean, I guess I can understand, like, setting the whole atmosphere for, nighttime, but I guess you could always, like, change the melody or something to make it, like, more soothing or something, instead of just looping these sounds. I don't know. Oh god, there's a Sculptula somewhere up in here, and I don't feel like looking through this fortress to get it, but I could hopefully skip a few parts with the hover boots. I think the Sculptula I'm looking for is actually on that ledge right there. Maybe I could use some bomb jumping and get there. And I'm not even joking. I have a feeling... No, it's not there. Where is it? Okay, apparently it wasn't nighttime. I mean, the nighttime music was playing, music if you want to call that music, and I mean, it was somewhat dark, and the Gerudo Valley, the normal music wasn't playing, but apparently it was still being registered as daytime, which is stupid. So I guess the Sculptula is still where I thought it was. I think it's, like, up there somewhere. I could be wrong. I need to find a way to get up there, though. Because seriously, I'm getting lost like a bitch in this fortress here. I really don't like this fortress very much. I think I'm just going to cut to when I actually... Or maybe not. Maybe this is actually going to lead me to where I need to go. So I'm not going to cut yet. I'm going to trust in my ability to find this Sculptula in a very timely manner. Alright, is it... Oh, no, I'm just up here again. Cool. Alright. Hopefully this, okay, this looks promising. Alright, we'll go across here, and this will hopefully, yeah, this will take me up high, so at least I'll be able to get to any part of the fortress, including the part where the Sculptula is at, which is right here. Alright, not too bad. Finally found it, up here. Okay, that's stupid, that whole night thing, but whatever. I'll get over it. I won't lose any sleep over it. Okay, now this next Sculptula, hopefully Paper Mario guy didn't get it and I just didn't realize it, but let me check the map just to be sure. If you get all the Sculptulas in an area, a token will appear, or a little golden mark will appear right next to the name on the map. And as you can see, it is not, or as you saw, the golden mark thing is not here for Gerudo Fortress, so that means that there are still more Sculptulas for us to get, and I actually didn't know about that feature, or that, tool until, like, this LP came along. Like, I seriously didn't realize that. I don't know why. It would have been helpful in locating all those Sculptulas in previous playthroughs, but whatever. It really does help in finding Sculptulas that you missed, because you'll know exactly where they are, or not exactly, but you'll know the general area where to look, instead of just having to scour every part of Hyrule, or instead of having to go find, like, a guide and checking every single Sculptula spot until you're sure that you've found, like, checked every spot until you find the one that you missed. It's just so much easier just to see which area doesn't have a golden mark next to it and just look there. But anyway, there is a Sculptula on this thing right here. Oh, it's on this side. Oops. I can still get it from this angle, though. I could totally see myself, like, hookshotting onto that target thing and then ramming into the Sculptula like Caboose did in Goron City. But anyway, I think, yeah, we're done with Gerudo Valley right now, Gerudo Fortress, all that stuff, as you can plainly see. So we can't go to Haunted Wasteland yet because of something that I'm going to explain later. So, I'm gonna meet you in Zora's domain. I'm fucking Moses. Part that fucking waterfall like it's nothing. I make that waterfall my fucking bitch. I am Moses and I part waterfalls. Yes! Alright, you know, I'm gonna keep that. I don't even fucking care at this point. I see, when I go to cut things, I don't stop talking, which I really should, which would make it easier to cut, because I could see, like, the audio levels are really low, so that means don't include that when I'm going to edit. But, I do anyway. I, like, ramble on to myself sometimes, and if it's any good, I'll keep it in. What I mean, sometimes it's just retarded. Like, almost as retarded as Paper Mario Guy's puns. But not quite, because Paper Mario Guy's puns, ooh, sometimes they're just plain bad. Sometimes he says the windmill joke, and I'm not even going to say the windmill joke, because I'm sure I've already told you about it. I'm sure he's told you about it. I'm sure Caboose has even told you about it. The windmill joke just does not need to be repeated any more than it has. So anyway, this is one of the final Sculptulas in the game. No matter what you do, it's pretty much inevitable that this is going to be one of the last few Sculptulas that you're actually going to get. Because you need the, oh, let me get my lens of truth. You don't really need the lens of truth, but it's helpful. What you really need is the silver gauntlets, because you need to pick up this here boulder and throw it, and there'll be a hole that you can drop into, or no, there's a rock that you need to break. Sorry, Miyamoto. How could I forget about this rock? And then there's a hole that you fall into, a perfect square. And then there's just a bunch of invisible spiders. I'm sure Paper Mario Guy would just love this place, because we all know how much he loves spiders. Yes, but they're all hidden by the lens of truth, so watch out for them. So they are quite annoying. Nothing's more annoying than invisible Sculptulas just dropping down on you and knocking you back. Or regular Sculptulas dropping you down and knocking you back when you don't expect it. That just pisses me off, especially in the Shadow Temple. Oh, I'm such an impatient person. So when I go down that one room, there's just like this descending room in the Shadow Temple where all these Sculptulas pop down. I hate that room. I hate that room because I'll get hit and then I'll kill it and I'll keep going and I'll get hit again and it'll never end. But anyway, another Sculptula. Final Sculptula in Zora's domain, as you can clearly see on our map. There's no more Sculptulas. There are no more Sculptulas in Zora's domain. Where else do we have to go? Kakariko Village and Haunted Wasteland. I think there's nothing else I can do as an adult right now, so I'm gonna actually warp to, is this it? No, I have to do it this way. Okay. No, fucking A. There we go. Alright, I don't know why that was taking me so long. This is like one of the easier melodies to memorize. And I have like almost all of them memorized in my head. I know at one point I like knew them all by heart, but I could still pretty much recite most of them without having to look. But anyway, once you finally clear all the temples and return to the Temple of Time, you will trigger this here cutscene. I've been waiting for you, Link. Ooh, it's Sheik, and he has, or she, has a very interesting revelation to make. You have overcome many hardships and awakened the 6 sages. And now, you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikas. If I'm pronouncing that right. If you would seek the sacred triangle, listen well. The resting place of the sacred triangle, the sacred realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. Already looks like a paradise to me. The Triforce, the sacred triangle, it is a balance that weighs the 3 forces, power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the sacred triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts: power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce. The part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the two lost parts. Those two parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. "7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the— oh wait, no, I'm using my epic voice. Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the 2 other Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Link. And the other, who holds the Triforce of Wisdom, is the 7th Sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. Tingle! Tingle holds the Triforce of Wisdom! Not really, though. I'm just kidding. It's actually Princess Zelda. Yes, Princess Zelda was actually Sheik. Which is why I like to think that Sheik is actually a girl. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me. On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant, Impa. I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. As long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm, but something I could never expect happened. After you opened the Door of Time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the Evil King, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. And now you are back. The Dark Age, ruled by Ganondorf, the Evil King, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lower Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf, the Evil King, will vanish from Hyrule. Link, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the Evil King's defenses, but only after you shoot a ball of lightning back at him in an intense tennis match. The Sacred Arrow of Light. The final C item of the game, but not the final item of the game, because there's still something for us to pick up. Spoilers! The light arrows, another useless elemental arrow, except it's not useless because it helps us kill the King of Evil. Now, just shut up. Oh my god. The light of justice will smite evil. I agree. Rumble, rumble. It's not gonna be that simple, though. Link, just shooting arrows at Ganondorf? That just sounds too easy to me. Nope. Nope. Crystal! Nope. Nope. You go in that crystal. And you just fulfill the traditional heroine role. You are trapped in a crystal and you need to be saved.